quite numb.
Alright. Should be good. Can you see it? On the Discord. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
I just didn't hear anything in response. This is true.
Oh, I didn't hear a question.
Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Oh, we're gonna find out the truth this early
Alan,
in.
shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Also, boy howdy did I miss Klepper.
I haven't really watched any of this stuff.
It's great. I think it's the second guy he interviews. Oof.
I felt
Wonderful.
groggy.
Just
Whatever
we're never
Hartman bumped into me
surrender to
wasn't
tyranny.
I felt
What's
like
that photo?
happening to
Is that his
someone.
mugshot?
Someone I was watching.
Oh,
on
you mean when he
television.
surrendered to the
Couldn't
police?
think.
And you could just see his brain break for 10 seconds.
Oh my god, the chair tried to kill
No
me.
manuscript.
You could tell something was trying to process.
Yes,
What,
his brain
boy,
was
howdy.
screaming, help me.
It was like SpongeBob trying to remember anything
Did
other
you
than
fucking blue screen?
his
dude?
fine
Good evening,
dining.
Alan.
Alan.
Blue screen
Are we
review?
feeling better?
Pretty much,
now?
yes.
Feeling
He just
calm?
stops functioning
Yeah.
for a couple
I
seconds.
see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan.
The chair tried to kill
I
me.
understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
There's way too many things to kill yourself with in here. Just be a mental
This corridor
institution.
is for patients. Most of them aren't here
What's in
right
the
now.
station
Jack
ran by
took
a
them out
quack out
for a
in-
fishing trip. Except
Watch
for the
your
ones
state.
who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage
That's what they're
creativity
into.
as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake
So if you
Lodge.
just want to start the video
I
at
specialize
62
in treating
seconds,
artists.
that's where the guy hard reboots.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly
I have
believe we
linked
can
it
get
in
this thing
voice
under
chat
control if
at
we
that
work
timestamp.
together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
I think it's the
Alice is dead.
after like a
You're in
solid
a
5
very
seconds of
vulnerable
silence.
state until you
But
understand
it says never
and
surrender.
accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
Wait, was it like a shit
You're
post I
suffering
took at
from
face value?
hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual
So,
thinking.
he's wearing a
about light
shirt with
and
Trump's
darkness,
on it that says
feeling
never
that
surrender on
everything
it.
revolves
And it's got his
around you,
shot on it.
Your thoughts and dreams.
And
Your mind
Klepper
is
asks him,
constructed in
okay, so
elaborate
when was this
fantasies
mugshot
of
taken?
you,
And he says,
in which
or
your
when,
writings are
what is the
affecting
photo
reality.
from?
She
Well, it's
has
his
been
mugshot
kidnapped
from
by
when they arrested him.
supernatural
But
forces
from
of
when he
darkness
surrendered to the
trying
police.
stop
And he just
you. Go
stops
this way,
dead.
Alan.
I wasn't ready for
Does
it.
not
so I went along with it. He
For
had to
about
be lying.
5 seconds.
But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your
Then the next guy
subconscious
just
mind
immediately starts
trying to
bitching about
protect
people
you
have to
from
have
the
4
truth.
jobs to pay for
Unless
food
we
and
fight the fantasy,
gas.
it will return.
But I
Buys
bought
a
about
MAGA
40,
hat every
40
month.
MAGA hats. I bought one every month.
Doesn't this
$25
make far
a
more
piece.
sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic
Damn,
by
we must
nature.
stop
Alan.
buying a
We
cup of
both know
coffee.
this.
Maybe they didn't
Everything
have money
can be
for-
explained
They
logically.
stopped going to Applebee's. Stop keeping Applebee's alive. It's a terrible restaurant.
Applebee's, Chili's, On the Border. They'll go there because there's walls, but not to the actual border.
Oh yes, a cliffside asylum. This will keep people safe from killing themselves.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right
Brand
now we're in
Jungle is coming
control.
back, by the way,
Every
Andrew.
time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark
Brand
depths of your
Brand
imagination.
Jungle.
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
press
After
left
all
and
your
right, you go
nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is
Well,
that?
what's between the two?
Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Not
It's
forward.
very natural for you to think of me as your
Correct.
enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Get that guy away from me.
Here's the entrance
Blue
to the
route
office
into
suite.
mid is getting changed.
You were impressed
Apparently.
by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Also, Monster Hunter World Ice is now Steam Deck verified.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Don't mind me. I'm just walking away.
Anyway.
come, Alan. This way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, it's these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash.
Also, Markiplier missed out on the FNAF movie because he was filming Iron Lung.
That makes sense.
Oh, dare he?
My head was clear.
There was a quote-unquote scheduling
Zane
conflict.
could feel the poems
Dude.
taking form.
I guess the studio tried to get him to
Imagined he could
come make a cameo in the movie.
up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking.
Damn you,
back into
Blumhouse, you
madness.
should have
I was
paused
convinced
production
He was lying to me.
and waited for a day that
Everything.
Markiplier was free.
Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah.
Should've
Good
pulled
thing he's
a
not
Infinity War.
overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Should have pulled a Star Wars and just
The storm's bound to
use CG to put Mark in there.
No, use the AI
Yeah, the Promenade AI.
in the background, like a horrifying monster.
It's just the sort of presence of Markiplier, Matt Pat, and Jacksepticeye.
Looks like it's just stretched over a sad flesh doll.
What is it, Morgan?
What? Oh.
Oh god, there's a QR code.
Oh. n-
Horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me.
This is Morgan's fall into an AR game.
AlanWake.com. Except cookies. That is not what I thought it was.
What is it?
I'll link it in post chat real quick. That's.
Wait, why don't
I
you
don't.
Morgan wanted me to write.
give the right
There you go.
But I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I
I don't-
could do to watching it.
I don't know what I expected. It wasn't that.
That's fucking good.
Constipation. That's just is that who is that? Is that info?
That's Sam Lake. This is
Okay.
the writer. He was the original face for Max Payne.
Why?
I don't know.
That's so good.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak
Sinclair
now,
looked bad.
are we?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Well,
If she
things
was one of
run
Hartman's
rather
goons,
fast,
she had
like
it coming.
they
I
do.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake,
tell me about Alan's problems?
The Shadow Man.
More out of control all the time. The party,
You know.
he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. He's...
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well,
That's weird.
he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wing. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home.
Okay.
Please help me.
Get out of here! Arthur, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Is that Barry?
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
He's gonna shoot a doctor.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
That fake doctor, probably.
Don't you see?
I don't have
Together
it.
we
It's a
can
prank.
create something
I was gonna
absolutely
say, I don't.
wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The darkness.
That's what people did. Careful, work.
So wait, did he run out of the room or did he just get murked behind him? I'm confused.
No, he just let the nerds die.
I didn't even see Wake walk through the door.
I had to find a way out.
Alan Wake's a psychopath. Ah! Oop, not that way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not enough light to heal me.
Upstairs. That light at all? No, I was just wondering if you could move that light, but no, not really.
Oh, it's time. Oh, okay. I see. Let's get this first.
Thermos.
It's one of them time puzzles.
Waiting Not waiting.
Hurry up. Are there demons on this? Run out, run as fast as your little rider legs can. Run faster than your little rider legs can, please. What button was it? Alt? R? Middle click?
You gotta be out there. Second.
Oh, okay.
Not like that.
The door was locked.
Get bolder, retard.
I got a rock.
You got a what?
I got a rock.
Do we point and laugh at Kat because she failed the Wordle today?
Oh, I should. Oh, I guess.
I mean, I should too, so I have no room to judge.
Okay, now I get to stand in front of the door. This is a waiting puzzle. Oh, come on.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
I have to wait for Barry's dumbass.
Wildlife department do now.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the
Garwe.
hedge over there. Barry, I don't have a lighter. Take this, Al.
What is the playlist for Garwe?
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Friends in locations. Oh, Gar Brooks, Gary song. I don't get float on or top. Are Gar toxic?
Fish?
Yes.
Well,
Why is
but
toxic on?
they also made stickers that is in the next post underneath.
Friggin' teeth. Prehistoric. Rods.
It's pretty good. Some of them are kind of deep cuts.
Rolling in the Deep, recorded at Spotify Studios by Not Adele. My favorite fish! This is music. What is a car? Okay, I like that. Otter and a hat? I like the otter and a hat. I like all those. I like all the fish and hat.
The stickers are pretty good.
Fish and hat, pretty good. Mrs. Name of the song. That's why the Grateful Dead. Mississippi Half Step Uptown Toodaloo, live at Alexander Place, London, England, September 1974.
What are you looking at?
Playlist! It's a 9-minute long song. Look at the opening.
I guess it doesn't help that I'm looking at it on my phone. Because that's where I'm scrolling Twitter.
Oh shit.
But yes, the stickers, great.
Yes.
Whoever designed those went above and beyond, putting a Crocodile Dundee hat on a Gar.
I assume it's just don't walk on the grass?
It's a maze. There's a... From Jared the Completionist gameplay channel, there's an amazing clip of him and his buddy playing LA Noire, where he tries to do the maze by the idea of just, like, put your right hand on a wall and just follow that wall.
Yeah.
And he ends up back out front.
Yeah, because there's multiple...
Because there's inner rooms.
Yeah.
Hopeful that they get a sequel so they can try again at getting Mark in there.
Well, it's a Blumhouse movie, so it had no budget. So, if it makes any money, they'll be making more films. When are we going to see it?
When does it come out?
This month, I want to say? October 27th.
Barry's gone. Barry got Norded.
That's literally when's intro town next.
Probably.
I was gonna say October 27th would be right before we go up to Kansas City for Halloween and Halloween festivities.
Oh, fuck.
Kill the krill.
You guys will probably see it without me. So, what did it take to go see it?
You killed it. Fuck.
Maybe. Well, apparently a new King Kong game.
Oh, it
is
looks
just
awful.
worse. Like worse than the Godzilla game from a couple. Oh my god, this is amazing! I just put a clip of it. Voice chat. This is amazing.
Also, this is a kid that is seen.
Oh yeah.
What is that from?
Obi-Wan.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? What is this for, Genesis?
The frame rate is just kind of impressive, honestly.
Did they make this for mobile?
It looks.
Oh.
Man. Is King Kong
That
public
that
domain?
explains a lot.
I think he might be. What?
It's gamed.
It's game what?
8 mil?
Yeah. They're the team. They're the publishing company behind Nick Brawl, Nerf Legend, Street Outlaws 2,
Nerf
Nick Kart
Legend.
Racers, Nick Kart Racers 2, G.I. Joe Operation Blackout,
Why
and
is
Cobra Kai
it
the game.
publisher? Why is it even actually Game Mill? It says no user reviews. It comes out tomorrow. These screenshots are amazing. How much money do they want for this?
Yes.
And
This
you
is-
know, it's too much. There's the weird, like, sepia filters on some of these.
This is a gift that they posted for a
Yeah.
game that came out last year. This was the day before it came out.
I too, JoJo's Rising. The people who made this game have also made What Lies in the Multiverse, G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, Head Snatchers, Brightside Riddles and Doubles, Little League World Baseball Series 2022, which costs $50. As 16 whole. Any of these games have, okay, some of them have more than 100 reviews.
Are they bots?
I don't know.
No, they're just bought.
Let's see. I totally did not make this game, and I'm definitely not reviewing it just to make it look better. Please, I need to eat.
They're fake.
That is the first thumbs up review on this game. Rage-inducing walking simulator.
Jesus. Oh, so a walking simulator. Oh,
Okay.
fuck off.
New question. You trick cat into buying the King Kong
That's moral.
No. Didn't say it was
Before she could refund it.
That's also true.
Actually, she'll probably get like 2 hours in, start realizing that maybe this isn't a good game.
I think we've burned that. I don't know.
I would hope you have looking at a screenshot of this game should be enough. It is easily
Looking
the
at a
worst thing I've
screenshot
ever
of
seen.
Goodbye Volcano High should have been.
And it at least looked like the video game that had professional effort put into it.
Emil made Tom do it. Who is Emil?
Can we make her buy
Emil is the
OFK?
psychologist doctor.
Okay.
That one I would feel guilty about because I don't want anyone buying ROFK.
Is that the right acronym?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I feel guilty for anyone who take it.
So Alan Wake kills low paid wage laborers, homeless people, and the mentally ill at this point?
Yes.
Capital.
But he is mentally ill, so, you know.
So he's a capitalist.
He's just rich and white, yeah.
He is, in fact, a Republican. Rich, white, and mentally ill.
He's right up there with Mr. Women should be able to divorce their husband. I
Which
forget his
guy?
name, Crowder?
Yeah, yeah. Women should not be allowed to divorce their husband.
I should be using the shotgun more, considering I don't carry them between chapters.
But you know what? I think I wouldn't feel bad if she bought the King Kong game off of Troll recommendation.
Let's get out of
Because
here. Can you open
she,
this gate?
hey, who wants to play game? Oh, it's not the game that I want to play. Never mind.
We're about to watch Barry die,
Don't
right?
worry about it.
Good. Fuck Barry.
Hurry up, Barry.
What the fuck is these? What is that?
It honestly looks like a high schooler's like first unit project, frankly. Like I would almost be ashamed if this was a game jam.
Oh, boy. God damn it. This is fucking him.
Why does he belly flop on land? When landing his jump, the next video, well, the next video down in the reply from the one you just linked, he like lands on his stomach when he goes to make a jump. That or he's just flipping really bad. Or both. Probably both.
Black Control has good gunplay. Why didn't you reload when you switch weapons? Oh my god.
There you go, Cat.
Here it is. Al, I found the key.
Oh my god.
Kyle,
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going
To be fair,
Anderson Farm.
I did use
You were
Goaty.
gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big
We've
time
had
for
this conversation
When this is
before.
through, if we
If
make
we
it,
say
I don't care what
Goaty,
anybody says, I'm done
9
with darkness.
times out of
You're gonna
10.
buy me a tanning bed.
Yeah, we use actual words to describe the games we actually play.
Actual words for our standards. We're pretty bad at talking.
We actually use like typed out game of the year.
Hey, Spider-Man 2 looked cool. Oh, that might be one of the best games of the year.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Pause
point
you
the
got that
gun at
right,
you,
Al.
buddy.
You're barking mad. You are by far.
If you don't want the gun to go off if he crashes the car at you.
Deal with crazy stuff like
Put a
this.
cup holder.
It helps. This
Straight
is
down.
happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped
Just hold
in
it
the
between your
darkness at
teeth.
the bottom of the lake, but
Like a
she's
real
not
man.
dead.
Al, how
Have you
can
seen
know
how
that?
Alan
I
Wake
know,
does
Barry.
anything? He's not a real
I
man.
know. Listen, I can bring her back.
Yeah,
I can
he's a
find
conservative,
her.
we know.
There's
Oh,
something
you're right.
special about this place. The lake, it does something to the words.
Biden joins Trump's Truth Social site quote because we thought it would be very funny.
The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twist it to its
I
own
agree.
ends. That's what all of
Sit
this
there
is
and just
happening. It's
fucking
using
quote
my
retweet
name
him.
to
No, you
take
fucking
over
idiot.
everything.
First comment, his handle should have been at Dark Brandon.
I believe you. Crazy or
He apparently
not,
does
you're
have the
gonna
dark
believe
a Dark
your
Brandon
shit's
meme
going
as
down. That's a
a
fact.
picture.
I'm on
That's
board,
fucking
man.
good.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone
That's
to
so
deal with all the drugs they
good.
were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Only imagine all these retruths.
Very dead. How many car
Okay.
accidents are you gonna get into, Alan?
God damn it,
Yes.
now talk to me!
That's so.
Oh, this isn't a
I
new
had lost
chapter.
my gun in the crash.
No.
Barry was nowhere to be
Oh,
seen.
that's
You know
why
what?
they put the gun
Barry!
down, is to make sure you know
Barry!
you lost it.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice!
Also,
I
T.
was
Rex
trying to get
loves.
out of the car, but the ground gave way.
This is the caption for
What
it.
a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that.
There
You
being
okay?
2,000
Bushes didn't get us
comments
There's no way you can climb down though.
on it
It's like a sheer wall.
with 385
There's something moving down
likes.
He is apparently the second
Fire, Barry.
profile that gets recommended to on the app right now.
Barry, are you alright?
First one is Trump, which I'm sure is a hard, like, a hard set to always be the first one recommended to you. But, yeah.
So it's a fucking Facebook Tom. Or no, MySpace
Yeah,
Tom.
MySpace Tom.
Hey, MySpace Tom,
Barry, just wait for
unproblematic.
me, okay?
Ow, I'm not staying here.
Dude came in,
Suicide. I'm going to the
did his
vault.
shit,
I'm gonna go ahead
got his
and
money.
Secure the area. You can catch up. Don't
How much do
worry
you hear
about
about
it.
MySpace
I'm on
Tom?
the
And
case.
you
Now
don't.
he's Rambo. This would turn into a
I
disaster.
can't see the comments on this without joining True Social, and I'm not doing that.
Good to hear your
So,
voice.
Nope.
You already hate that it's in your browser history.
yeah, it's not going to be in my browser history for
Your cutout is
one
fine.
second.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes.
Andrew's not the only conservative white woman we have here.
Asian woman. It knows I'm Asian. It's got that part down.
Barry, it's a take.
Hey.
Use a flare, Barry.
Because remember, I got a bunch of ads of Asian women recommending this weird deeper
Barry,
cup
are you
period
alright?
sex. Messy, hot period
Guess you
sex.
never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Oh, it's a different.
You know what?
You're gonna have to
Get your red
follow me
wing.
around to the phone now. I'll be waiting.
Let them babies fly.
Oh my god, can you
Barry,
imagine
just
how many
wait for
people
me,
in True
okay?
Social are gonna get arrested for threatening the actual president
I'm gonna go ahead
in the comments of his post?
Do you know how many I care about?
worry about it.
I don't care, it's just funny.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Barry's about to die, isn't he, Morgan?
I think he makes it in his chapter 5.
I think we're about to go to chapter.
Oh, also, From Space is it's a game.
I know the reviews on Steam were mixed when I looked.
Yeah, it's very uninspired.
Yeah. Perfect for Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, on Steam it's like what,
Oh my
$6?
god, they have a fucking hurt box
catch
just
up
for
with Barry.
existing. God damn it. You
I
stubbed your
think it's
fucking
like
toe out.
$5.
It's not an expensive.
It is $4.59. It's currently 70% off. It is a
Am I running too much? Is that the problem?
You said it's a year old.
yes. You get exhausted. Yeah, it came out in November of last year.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
I've never heard of this
Okay,
game.
you can't
So,
cinematic dodge. Is there like a true ending for getting all the pages?
No, it's always the same ending.
what games have curved game? Trying this.
Oh god damn, another blocking boy. Good move, Sal.
So you dodged a giant barrel.
At least move when I think to move. God damn it.
Plot twist on
What? Is it a clone of another game?
It's a
Or is
clone
it
of another game that they made in 2015.
Oh my god, it's Ninja Bread Man.
It's a 7-year-old game. Jesus. Wait, this isn't the same dev.
Yeah, Triangle Studios.
I was not prepared for the Gen Z's Ninja Bread Man.
Wait, hey. They have their own recommendation at the top of this page, like, yeah, you recommend it, you weirdos.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Just known in the dark.
But it's also weird that if you...
But they did make a new... No? Yeah, they did make a new dev account for the... No, they didn't. Okay, I see. But it is modified. Do they acknowledge it anywhere? No. Oh, well, I'll be right back.
Is...
Oh my god. This fucking game.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Mickey Storm? That's just a name? Like...
Mickey Storm and the Curse Mask is another game that they made.
She looked like a direct-to-DVD, like...
It looks like a direct-to-mobile console game. It looks...
Shovelware.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so clearly I'm not supposed to do that.
There is a...
Can I pick these up?
There's definitely an appropriated Aku Aku mask in this game.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to turn that on?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Where?
Facing
Do
the
it.
enemy
There's a
without weapon
fucking...
was dangerous, but I had no
There's
choice.
a generator, but they keep hitting me with bricks.
Can you not burn the bricks away?
The ones that throwing at me? Can you?
Oh. No. There's light over there.
I can't remember. Now they fucking never mind.
I was gonna say, can you just kill him?
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't have a gun. You got batteries.
Well, I got batteries when I can pick them up, assuming I don't get hit with
Facing
the
the
head
enemy
with the
without a
brick.
weapon was
I'll
dangerous,
try running
but I
fast
had
this
no
time.
choice.
Yeah, I just go for the light.
It's a safe sprint. Watch that guy do spin. Yeah, okay. Now we sprint. Pick up these batteries. Good dodge. Good job, Alan. Okay, now you're out of energy. You briskly stop. Don't worry about this guy. Ow. Oh god. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, the meth head's found out. Oh god.
Guys, he has a $5 bill. Keep it there.
Me too, Alan. Me too. Absolutely fair response.
He's got $5 in that wallet.
if we take it and chop it up, I'll have an even split. Jesus Christ. I wonder if there's a reason to go back there.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
So they have made 4 games. They tried
Cross
the
of the
studio.
Dutchman.
Convoy, Mickey Storm and the Cursed Mask. It came from space and ate our brains, and from space.
So they'd make 3 games. What you're saying?
Yes.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far.
Oh, right. Wizard
It
with
was
the gun.
Barry.
I forgot about
I
this.
would see the damage soon.
Apparently it's okay.
What game?
Wizard with a gun.
Roguelite that Devolver published.
Are we excited for the Game Awards?
December.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey God.
I'm trying to deliver
December
each image
5th.
to the right time and
No,
place.
that's
I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
They have nominees coming mid-November.
I had seen glimpses of light before. I'd
December
seen it in
7th.
my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
So we have a month and a half.
He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Until Dorito Ho and Kojima. It's on a Thursday.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The taken are filled with corn.
Night?
What'd you say?
Just wondering what day it was on. It's on the 7th. It's on Tuesday. No, wait, that's November.
Thursday.
It's January. Yes, it's Thursday. Remember last year that they gave Stray Independent Game of the Year
If they give it to Dave the Diver, then they factually
against. Stray was against Neon White, Sifu, and Tunic, all of which are actual video games.
Yeah, I don't trust about Jeff Keighley. I just watch it for the announcement.
That's what he wants.
I mean, looking at the retrospective, it's better than the Spike video game award.
Yes, but it's not a high bar.
Oh, fucker.
Why am I missing access to creating an event?
You're an admin. How the fuck does that work?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can do it. Why can't you?
I don't know, it just says I'm missing access. Oh. Weird. 52 days until the live show.
I'm going to assume it's doing the infinite spawning and everything. I pressed it.
My boy Jason's doing the last rundown on GTFO currently.
Oh, what the fuck? Fuck. Nope, don't step on that.
On the upside, your reward for getting through this is the best set piece in the game.
Okay. So that means it's all downhill from there.
I mean, not.
I think I'm getting the dodge counter. Thought it was better. Yeah, okay. It's very, like, way early. Okay. No, I got it. Okay. Nope, no, I don't. Oh, Jesus. Not again.
Just took a shovel to your knee.
I pressed the dodge, but sometimes the game's like, no. We don't care that you did it right. Alan's tired.
Why aren't you engaging in my combat? Why are you just running? You can't do that anymore.
It's a combat shit. Fuck. Did you raid a Bed Bath and Beyond? Where are you fucking getting all these cleavers? God damn.
Bed Bath &
Oh
Beyond
my
is
god.
gone.
I swear I only had to deal with like 2 of them the last time I spawned it. Okay.
Don't forget, a guy's gonna walk from behind that rock.
I know, it's not that rock, it's the one over there. I forgot I had these.
No, also that rock on your left.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
got
forgot I
shovel.
had these. That's actually my fault. I turned into this ages ago. And they're gone. Or rather, they were never
I could
there
see
in
the car,
first
but
place.
there was no sight of the driver.
Oh, Morgan.
Yes.
If you want to get somebody into Destiny 2 right now,
No.
Anybody here?
I don't want to do that to anybody.
$85.69 for all of the DLC, the current.
Still too much.
So everything up to Lightfall. So that's your Forsaken pack. Not Forsaken, just the pack. So access to the guns. Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, Witch Queen, and Lightfall.
Cool.
85.69, or if you want to throw in the final shape, $135.
You were in jail the other day.
I don't know anybody ate that much.
To the farm again. For the moonshine, you know?
I mean, Jones.
Makes you see.
He wouldn't play it.
You're not gonna miss it.
Yeah, neither do Destiny 2
We're in the
players.
loony bin. My buddy, Danny.
They just play the current
Voice is
content.
coming from over here.
Something's
Yeah, I
going on.
noticed. I thought the directional audio felt really off. I wasn't sure if it was the stream or.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Or there's the Division franchise sale.
Bad guy.
Does that include Homefront, the game that's definitely still coming out?
I think so.
Well, I can't sell it if it's not out yet.
Yeah, Division 2 plus Warlords of New York.
There's not that much of a Division franchise, guys.
Well, you can still buy the Division 1 season pass.
I guess, yeah, but
Which currently costs more than the actual game.
yeah, the franchise is the Division 1, the Division 1 season pass,
Division 2,
Division 2, and the
Warlords of
Division
New
2
York.
Warlords of New York.
No one will survive. Darkness will consume.
Can't choose? You can just buy the Division bundle for $12.13.
Which is not a bad buy.
Oh,
for $12, that's not bad.
That's a good bit of game for $12.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes, cliffhangers.
Warlords of
In a
New
horror story,
York?
It can't be certain that the hero will
about it?
succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help.
Okay.
Zane's going to be the
say.
one who will help me.
Because
Make it happen.
I'm looking at it on Steam. Release date, January 12th, 2023.
Yeah, they've just recently started adding games to Steam.
Ooh, Ubisoft?
Yeah, they were, like EA, they were just kind of absent for a while.
Well, EA is still just kind of absent. They don't make games.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I mean,
they make microtransaction simulators.
You mean child gambling simulators?
Microtransaction, like Epic Games.
No, I don't.
You
I
gotta
don't
roll
think,
on those shop refreshes.
I don't think Game of the Year Immortals of Avium has.
For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself.
Game of the Year Wild Hearts.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
What is Wild? Oh, the
there's their Monster
Hunter
Hunter
game.
clone.
Leap Year
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
See,
I
you
keep
think Wild Hearts, and I thought like Sayonara Wild.
No, I glanced
That
at
game was that game was actually like fairly well received.
I keep Wild Hearts on my wish list just to see if they'll ever drop the price to what I would consider buying it, but it's not gone under $50.
Yeah. Buy that game for anything more than like 25.
I'm not buying it.
There's no reason to.
There's too many other games, yeah.
Fucking buy Monster Hunter. That's really what you're itching for.
I mean, it's,
There's 2
you're a
complete Monster Hunter games.
Sick fuck if you've like done everything you wanted to do in Monster Hunter.
That'd be the game that's everything I wanted to do.
Gold crown
So-
and everything up there.
No.
It'd be a lot of dice rolling.
The new Lords of the Fallen looks neat.
Yeah.
Apparently it runs like garbage on PC.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on
Pat Maine is like
KBF
the best character in
FM,
this game.
hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
We love you, Pat. I swear to God, if Alan kills you. What the fuck? Oh.
David. No.
Okay, much more sensible. That is just fair. I'm used to a world where clan rings in every video game. Oh shit.
Didn't even see anything. What is happening to you?
Get fucking grinded up.
Yeah, I think you should just deal with the people behind you and then deal. I don't think you should walk into the spinning blades of death.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning.
Select 8 teams you think will advance to knockouts, then pick one team who you think will finish with the undefeated 3-0.
I was supposed to do that yesterday.
Okay. Who are the 8 Chinese and Korean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm the Korean.
You know what? Just to be spicy, let's change Weibo for G2. And KT Rolster for Fnatic. Nah, Cena. You know what? Let's go with Cena.
They'll fail.
Let's have some faith in the enable. Team to go undefeated. T1.
Yeah.
It's either T1 or G2. One of those two.
Ooh.
Thursday at midnight. T1 versus T. God, that's gonna be such a fucking slaughter of a match.
T1 versus who?
T1 versus Team Liquid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arguably the best team versus Americans is all you need to know.
Faker and friends.
I'd known the brothers used
versus
to be some kind of
not.
rock stars, but it hadn't
I
really
would
sunk
prefer
in
that
until
was
I
their
saw
real
the
name.
stage.
What, Faker and friends?
Yeah, just change the team then.
SK.
SK Faker.
Let's go, Rockin' Pterodactyl.
I love how Barry just fails stuff.
I'm so
That's
glad you
management for
decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
I'm pretty sure at work I'm watching a dev's sanity like degrade in real time.
Al, we have to fight them off. I can set off more of the fireworks from here.
The next question is, are you helping?
There's nothing I can do to help.
You notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff? Hold on, I'll try to get the street lights on.
No, I mean, are you helping?
I mean, I'm not directly affecting it, I don't think. But we have, he's, or I would call him a lead dev because he seems to be the only person who knows what he's doing on his section of stuff. And during our scrums, it's like 5 people saying like, yeah, I'm not really sure what I need to do with my tasks. I need to talk to Jeff about it. And every time it gets to the next person, they're like, yeah, I need to talk to Jeff about it. I can see him mentally degrade a little bit. He just like slumps in his chair. And then it gets to him, it's like, yeah, I haven't been really had time to work on my stuff. I've had to help other people with their stuff.
What's his name, Greg?
On the other hand, that means he's accidentally let a large amount of tribal knowledge build up.
Yes,
He really
no.
should have been documenting stuff.
No, and I've heard that, like, the one dude they had to let go for the layoffs, where I've heard constantly, like, yeah, he had so much stuff in his head, and we don't know what we're gonna do. We're still recovering from it. Yeah, that's a problem. That shouldn't happen.
Stay in the light.
You should just hit him one day. So,
Well, that's like, I've asked if I can, like, try to get involved with some of the development stuff to, like, be able to help or get some experience in it. Then it's always with the knowledge of, well, I don't want to do that because Jeff is going to have to help, and I don't want to take more of his very little time away from him.
On the other hand, there's a point where it's like it's just work. It's an investment.
Well, that's what I said like weeks ago. We need, like, the devs need to have power or something where they get stuff worked out. And he was gone 2 weeks ago, and all that week was like just his devs being like, yeah, I don't know what I should be doing, so I'm just kind of waiting for him to get back.
Was this the set piece you were excited about? Is this
I
the
like
set
it.
piece?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I like it too, but I played Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, no, it is Dark Cardinals finale, and that's much better. Yeah, no, this is probably the biggest set piece of the game, and I'm not kidding. I don't remember if there's anything in, I don't remember if there's anything in the DLC set.
I do want to know what happens more than other games start.
This is what? Chapter 4?
Yeah, end of chapter 4.
You don't have that much.
How many chapters?
6.
Oh, okay.
And the last 2 are pretty short.
Figure out who the fuck is amazing on Xbox.
Isn't that
Truett?
Okay. I was guessing it was either that or Andrew's cousin.
Justin?
We have Justin on Xbox.
No, I didn't think so. But I couldn't remember what his
Bright
name
Falls,
on.
rock and roll
I
capital
think
of
it's-
He has a
America.
couple different names.
We've played or Valorant, probably.
There's a couple different else.
This way to the farm!
Morgan,
Yes.
should I play Sea of Stars?
That's a
Apparently it's
RPG, isn't it?
apparently it's good, but it's a JRPG. The thing I've heard about it is it's not. It is a Chrono Trigger game, and it doesn't seem original beyond that thought. I know it's like a sequel to The Messenger or a prequel, one of the two.
For it once we have the place secured.
Oh,
That's been my biggest
I
worry all
don't.
this
I don't
time.
remember the completionist. I just remember him
Need to get
like
this
raving
thing
about
moved
it.
out of the way.
I've seen the image of his character in the game multiple times on Twitter, and every time I see it, it looks really weird.
Also, I'm surprised Andrew hasn't loaded up Call of the Wild Angler.
I might have played it before.
I don't know. It was recently added to Game Pass.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say.
Oh, Call of the Wild, the Angler.
Oh, is that like a fishing update to the Call of the Wild? I thought Call of the
yeah,
Wild was the
I think
hunting
so.
game. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fishing. Dude. It's on Game Pass. Release date,
They really went all
month
out with this
ago.
Viking crap, didn't they?
Does it have good?
Look at all this stuff. They must have done
That's
okay
a-
for themselves.
I mean, the Call of the Wild was pretty good apparently for a hunting simulator.
Oh, Night Springs. Man,
Dang.
it's that memory.
Let's
Remember
see.
when I got you that gig? First real writing job. What got you started?
What is the hunting game made you actually buy hunting licenses?
They do in the fishing games. They do.
No, I mean as DLC.
I mean, they call
Mixed.
them maps.
Mixed to average.
By someone else.
That's not what it.
Are you talking about like microtransactions, real world money?
Yes.
The free to play ones do.
The Hunter Classic, I believe, it's all lowercase, no space. Hunter Call of the Wild. Yeah.
There's a free to play one that does that, and it's like
Yeah, this game has $200 worth of DLCs. But I swear there was one where you have to. Yeah, I swear there was one where you actually had to buy.
The Park Ranger is extreme preservation.
Yeah, the free to play thing.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Here's a 3-star review. The Park Ranger is so extreme preservation, it is borderline impossible to listen to him talk for more than. He also does nothing but talk. There is no multiplayer. My friends and I have tried for 10 hours or so to do multiplayer, and all we got are errors. The game focuses more
So,
on
there should be
exploration than
multiplayer
it
and it
is on
doesn't
fishing.
work, or
Apparently. The
I don't
game
like-
focuses more on exploration than it is fishing. This is also a fishing game. So why did fishing come last in the order of importance? There is absolutely no labeling of lakes or ponds, so you have no clue where you're fishing at. There are fishing challenges. As an aside, they're using like the wrong form of every other word that they're using.
Do you think it's a targeted like bad ad review from a different
I much prefer
There are fishing challenges
USA.
to do at certain places, but no info if you spend 4 hours driving around instead of fast traveling and spending 4 hours fishing. Coming off the Hunter, the graphics are very subpar. No third-person driving vehicles is also impossible not to drive into things. Here's a 10 out of 10 review. Best game ever.
Thanks.
The Angler has a lot of soul. Every time I log in, it's either talking or time. I know exactly what fun I want to go to, what fish I'm looking for. Even though it's rough around the edges and somewhat feature fair, you're going to find your own spot that you don't tell anyone about, your own little slice of Golden Ridge heaven, where you hope to one day land your diamond. Here's a 0 out of 10 review. Still no multiplayer. 3.5 star. Call of the Wild: The Angler feels like an unfinished game. It should have been released in early access. But yeah, like, I mean, it's a 63. It's not great.
I'll pass.
Wow!
It's free.
These geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
One shot's legal, Barry.
Be careful, Al!
No, I will say, if you want, you could definitely sell DLCs for this game.
For which game?
For Alan Wake.
Oh.
No, you can easily skip it, frankly. It's just a lot of meandering. Nothing happens.
We're almost
They're
done.
short. They're short,
I'm
though.
good. Keep your eyes open.
They're like an
okay?
hour and a half each, and there's 2 of them.
I don't think I have them, or they're either bundled in already, or what?
They might be bundled in, I have no idea.
Smokey Robinson, a Tiny Desk concert.
As you
American Nightmare is also just pretty much a side game for all intents and purposes, but it is also like 3 hours long.
moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
Quick little John.
How busy are you now?
It was a $10 or $15 Xbox Live Arcade game. I'm not gonna give it too much crap.
You know what though? I enjoyed some Xbox Live Arcade games.
Oh, I was
Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers.
Hell yeah.
Alien Hominid?
I wasn't worried about trust.
Well, I think that technically released on the Xbox.
That was a PS2 or something game?
Xbox and PS2.
It was on GameCube too.
Yeah.
Limbo.
Limbo was big and let them make
Trials. Oh yeah, Shadow Complex.
Oh god, Shadow Complex. That game has issues. That was like one of the 3 games available on fucking EGS for a long time.
Oh, Geometry Wars.
Oh yeah.
Mildly popular.
Someone's gonna hit me in the back of the head.
You're gonna get ran over? No.
Full list of Xbox Live Arcade.
There's also a lot of garbage on here too, to be fair.
Not as much garbage as Nintendo's letting on to the fucking...
That's fair.
I don't like these white dark men that are walking at me menacingly.
Okay. Aegis Wing is a game that we played.
There was a Minecraft clone brother played a lot.
7 Days to... 7 Days to
Maybe?
Die. The zombie survival Minecraft Because it looks like a Minecraft game, but it is not. At the end of the day, it's a survival game.
Fortress Craft. Oh, Castle Miner Z. That's what it was.
I think I've seen that one.
This was the olden days where Minecraft was not on.
Yeah, that game was so popular
Consoles.
it probably made them put Minecraft on console.
Telltale Batman.
Is that you out there, buddy?
I think that would have been after Xbox Live. Was after 360.
It was added to Xbox Live.
It was probably released on the 360, but it was during the PS4.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Battle Block.
Yeah, that's another
Monday Night
Combat game.
Monday
Night Combat, yeah.
I think that's the farm on the other side of
What was the updated version of that called?
Super Monday Night
This
Combat.
farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
they were very simple people. Awesome Knots was a huge one.
Braid.
Yeah.
Braid was like the first big
Come on, one more gate.
auteur indie game.
And then Fez right afterward. Never played either. Never finished either, I should say.
I think I've started Braid, I've never finished it.
Lights are out. I guess we better
It's got Pilgrim vs. the World. Oh yeah, there was a Deadliest Warriors game.
Oh, I love that game. That game was so cool because
Played
it
but
was broken.
saw it.
Like if you took a half step backwards and chucked a spear, you'd insta give someone. Like it was a really good like touch of death like fighting game because it was all footsies. Like that's actually unironically a really fun game if we could fucking find a way to get to it. I might be able to. I wonder if it's one of those things where you can't download it anymore. You have to download it in a weird way.
Morgan's favorite game of all time, Catan.
No, you can still buy this game on Xbox. I could buy this game for my Xbox right now.
How much is it?
$10.
Is that worth it?
There's two. There's one where it's like an insta-give game, and the other
There's
one.
Deadliest Warrior and Deadliest Warrior Legends. They're both $10.
The first one's the better one.
Yeah.
The second one's an actual like combo fighting game.
Of course, we need
But
to
the
Go ahead,
one where
Costume
you can
Quest.
chop people's arms.
Costume Quest.
That's the whole
For Meat Boy.
Lady of the Light?
Yeah.
Brothers, Tale of Two Sons.
Lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
There's one
Yes.
on PlayStation.
Naughty Bear. City Imposters was a game.
So there was like an arcade game on
We need to
PlayStation
find Cynthia Weaver.
that
We'll
was
stay here for the night
amazing
and head
and
back to town
incredible.
as soon as it gets light.
called Vikings Attack.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. By rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is
Dead Block is the game that
Did not
reminded
take
me
much
of that.
selling.
Took no convincing at all.
Honestly, same, Alan.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right?
I forget how much like
Crazy bastard! I'm gonna stick by
the
you, no matter what.
clip
Ever,
from
Al. Sure.
well the thumbnail for
Right.
Diner Dash, the lady
Goddamn it.
looks
Correct.
fucking
If I just wanted
coked
to,
out.
I could write 10 books a year.
Which thumb?
And they'd be
Oh
the
god,
best
the
books.
mouse
Arsa.
is not animated.
Couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could.
She
'cause I'm a
she
writer.
looks like she's done with her shift
What are they
at
put in this?
the Waffle House.
Oh, Kim and Emily love those games, the Diner Dash.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good games, but the art style's changed a lot over the years.
It's like The Sims almost.
Booze millionaire.
They're fun games.
I just miss her.
Oh yeah, Dragon Lair.
I just wanted
Oh,
to.
Slayer?
That's an old
I
game.
know, Al.
Yeah.
The old like
Yeah, they had that
arcade.
remake.
That was
It's
the
just-
weird Game Grumps episode where it's one of those ones when Danny knows exactly what to do, but they force Aaron to play anyway.
As they should.
Dungeon Defenders.
I remember that. That turned into a weird fucking game when it got a crossover with Wizards Online. Is that what it's called?
Wizard 101?
Yeah, Wizards 101. I believe. I could be wrong. Barry's fucking dead.
They had a release of Echo the Dolphin.
What the fuck is this? Hold on. What the fuck is this?
It's the moonshine. What happens when you pass out? What is moonshine, like 70 or 80 proof?
No, 70 or 80%.
This one, bit. What is proof?
Proof is double the
Proof is-
percentage.
Oh, okay.
It's only
So-
Americans use this.
I'm coming.
It's one of those
It's all
damn
right.
measurements.
I'm coming.
It was a
So,
crazy drunken
so
game, and yet
35
it was more than
proof would be
it was the
70%?
truth.
No,
It's
35%
a memory
is 70.
unearthed by the Andersons.
Oh, okay.
Moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
70
So
proof.
moonshine would be like
is-
140
Allison
proof.
arrived at Bright Falls, the night
no, probably
Allison
200
disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
No,
That means it's all alcohol?
No, it's higher because there's I have 151 rum.
Turn the lights off.
Like it's closer to Everclear. Like
I was gonna say Everclear is like 195.
yeah, it's pretty close to just pure alcohol. The
It
issue is
is
it
clo-
shouldn't be, but it keeps
It
fucking.
is-
I remembered thinking,
It is almost
I caught a
paint thinner.
glimpse of her form underwater.
It's not supposed to be
sinking
that
into
strong,
the
but
darkness.
they're unregulated. They're not making it right.
Diving after her.
So that's
was the
why they
last
say
vivid
you'll go
memory I
blind.
had
There's a bunch
that
of
night.
they have bad
After
alcohols
that,
in it.
The next thing I could remember
So like
was waking up behind
Moonshine
the
varies
crash
between
car
60
and
to
finding the first
80%
pages of the
alcohol
manuscript.
blood. APV? Alcohol?
Alcohol by
blood. By value, okay.
Volume. So.
I couldn't
But yeah,
find her.
Everclear is like
I must have thought she
195. It is ridiculous.
It's a Everclear's a tool, not a drink.
Yeah.
You were supposed to use it to like make your own liqueurs and stuff, or like limoncello. But people.
So that's what you make other alcohol
Yes.
with.
Unironically,
Okay.
like if I'm going to take a bunch of fruit and make a liqueur,
I've been easy
I would use Everclear or vodka. Really, you could just do that.
The wild thing about Everclear is for how potent it is, it comes in a plastic bottle, and it's cheap as
A
hell.
dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into
So
my
it can get you
brain and
real
used it.
fucked up
Maybe
real
her
quick for real cheap.
But it
You have to.
there are states that ban selling that really high proof Everclear.
Maybe upstairs.
We are also one of the only countries in the world that you can sell it.
You can apologize.
The Daily Wire is making a live-action Snow White movie starring conservative YouTuber Brett Cooper. Who the heck is Brett Cooper?
She's not here. You were fool.
Oh baby, Feeding Frenzy and Feeding Frenzy 2.
She's dead. She drowned.
Who is this lady?
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you.
Let's see if they can beat their last movie, Terror on the Prairie, starring Gina Carano, which grossed $13,115 worldwide.
Special place. Here, you have the power to
Why
change
don't they make
things.
any more Fat Princess games? I know why.
She
but
wanted you to
like...
write.
That
I
dev,
will tell you what to do.
that's a Sony game, I think.
Yeah, it is, but it was still fun.
No, it was published by Sony.
You can write
The studio existed for a whopping 3 years. A subsidiary of Epic China.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yeah, wasn't Guacamelee Xbox Live Arcade game?
Yes. Shank, Mark of the Ninja, a lot. I know Guacamelee is not a Clay game, but it's in the
Yes.
same vein as Clay.
All
game.
right.
Well,
You
let's
fix
work
your Clay.
that Clay big out
I'll
before.
bring her back.
Don't starve. That's
N plus, Shank,
Clay
Link
did
2.
N plus.
I
Yes.
remembered it all.
Oh, engine. They only did the engine. Sorry.
I'd
Okay.
written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled
Mark of the Ninja
yeah.
is the one that I really
Jagger.
Shank, Shank
Writer,
2, Mark of the
whispering in my
Ninja,
ear,
then they
making
did
sure that the
Don't
unfolding
Starve.
story would make her more
They did
and
Invisible
more
Ink.
powerful. I thought I
Mark of
was
the Ninja
seeing
Remastered, Oni, Lava, Griftlands.
Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
They're publishing a monster taming sports adventure next year.
To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where
Is
darkness
it Power
captured
World?
everything and
No,
everyone.
they're publishing a Pokemon volleyball
far
game.
away. But I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry.
That is
You know I'm here. It will be back
furry
soon.
bait as hell.
Is this like actually the story of what's going on in Alan Wake?
Yes.
So like the area is just magic and whatever art you produce becomes
Yes, the
real?
lake is met. Yes.
Like real shit. Like you're not maybe.
Yes.
Okay. That is neat.
No, that's why Hartman is there, because he abuses those artists to make him what he wants.
Consumed by darkness and fear.
So
all I could do was to escape.
this was
That
heavily inspired by Silent Hill.
those songs written by the guy artists that they were playing in that house is literally the story.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
So he was in a daze writing the whole book.
Even
Okay.
deeper
Yes.
into whatever dark place he now haunted.
The Eldritch Horror in the lake
But he had managed
convinced
to
them that
keep
he
the dark
murdered his
presence
wife
that kept me
and
safe that night.
abused him to write itself out of the lake.
my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
What? That was some of the worst delivery this game's had. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Nightingale, like 10 lines. They didn't pick name actor for him. I can guarantee it.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this.
Okay, yeah, so for the original Alan Wake, I cannot find his voice actor. In Alan Wake 2, he's going to be voiced by Geralt.
Nice.
So, that's a bit of an upgrade.
Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Oh, that's twice you got a call.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it.